Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back. Today is September the 18th, 2022. We're going to talk about Kyber network today. Look at the chart. I mean, the market has completely fell off a cliff from my last video, which I can say that we actually predicted that the market in Kyber network was going to fall, and it went all the way down to around $1.20. Now I'm back again. I'm going to give you all the updated price prediction as to where I suspect Kyber network is going to go. Now, if I think it's going to go up, if I think it's going to go down, I will put it on the chart. If I don't see anything, then I won't put nothing there. This is how we need to maneuver in the cryptocurrency space without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, then I do recommend that you hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Now, real quick, let's just talk about what happened last in my video in Kyber network, which was on May the 4th. If you guys haven't seen that video, it is still available. But we predicted that the price in Kyber network was going to fall in price, and it did. 18.21% was had maybe about 3 to 4 days after I did the video. So it wasn't even long for us to get 18%. If we were to get out the market now in Kyber network, we have profitability of around 43%. Either way it goes, we are winners. And this is how we are supposed to compete amongst our opponents in the cryptocurrency space. So congratulations to those who also won in that prediction in the market in Kyber network. Now let's zoom out. Let's talk about where the market currently is in Kyber network. Now I think you guys can tell where the problem is going to be for the buyers. Can you see where the current price is holding back Kyber network from moving higher? Can you just look at the chart and see it? We want to try to gauge where is the problems. Market in Kyber network emphatically is trying to go up. We can see that off of the trend, right? We can see that the current trend in Kyber network is going higher. Okay, cool. We can see that. We recognize that. But where is the issue that is stopping Kyber network from trending a lot higher? Let me show it to you. So I'm going to take this horizontal line up here at the top, and I'm just going to simply move it down here at the bottom, because this is where the current market action is impeding the buyers in Kyber network. Right there around $2. That's the problem. So we could say $2 is first. And then if we're able to see the market in Kyber network break above $2, then it's going to be around $2.35. That's the second area. Okay. So let's get back to this, because we can recognize, like I told you already, Kyber network is in a upward trend. So let's not be confused. Let's not get someone off of our square. We can see prices going up. And as long as price in Kyber network maintains its trend, just like this, it's going to be our expectation for the market in Kyber network to continue to go up. That is why I wanted to show you this $2 price level, because it is really going to hurt the buyers from moving price higher. So I just wanted to identify that as we go forward in this video. Okay. So now let's look at the market in Kyber network on a weekly time frame, because you all can see it, that the market did top out around $2.10. We're definitely seeing some weakness coming into the market in Kyber network right here on this current weekly price bar with a decent amount of volume. Like the volume for this current weekly price bar is definitely higher than the last 2 weeks. So are we seeing a lot more people selling out their positions in Kyber network? More than definitely, that could be the case. This is Kyber network on the 2 weeks. So how are you looking at the market in Kyber network on the 2 weekly perspective? I really want to emphasize that this is a problem. This is a massive problem for the buyers in Kyber network. So if we're going to look for the price to go up, we really need to be careful about how high price is going to go, because that $2.10 price in Kyber network is going to be a massive issue. So let's bring it back down to a 5-day chart, and you all can see here on the last 5 days with the high volume, we did see the market close off of the highs. Now that is in addition to what happened the previous 5 days. So from a 5-day perspective, this signifies weakness, which the price trading around this restriction area of $2.10 and $2, we need to be prepared to see price in Kyber go down. Now, it may not fall far, because we are still recognizing the trend, which is trending higher. So buyers may definitely approach this particular price in Kyber network at $1.80. We could definitely see that happen. but I really wanted to show you all these 2 5-day price bars. With this high volume, we need to be cautious as to how high price is going to go. Here's Kyber Network on the 3-day. So we got 8 hours and 33 minutes left on this current 3-day price bar, and it's weakness. Like, it is what it is. The market could not capitalize off of the previous 3 days, and now we're seeing the sellers still in position, selling, pushing price down. If that's what they're doing, then why would we want to be buyers? That's ridiculous. We simply follow the sentiment of the market. So there's weakness there. So we got weakness on 5 days. We got weakness on 3 days. Take a look at this. The last 4 2-day price bars, like, let's talk about this. We can see that the buyers failed. They couldn't take the price above $2.10. So that's 8 days. The price could not trade above $2.10. 8 days. Think about that. That's 8 days worth of money being changed between the buyers and the sellers, and the buyers did not win out. So I'm definitely leaning towards pricing Kyber going down. Now, with that being stated, how low though? Like I told you, we're still in an uptrend, so my first price target is not going to be that far. $1.80. So right there around $1.80 is going to be my first price target. Now, outside of that, if we see Kyber break this trend line, okay, we need to be prepared to see the market go a lot lower. Okay, because that $1.80 is going to take us to this trend line. And we want to see the buyers come here and begin to lift this market back up. But if they don't, I'm here to tell you already that we need to be prepared to see the market come down to 165 to $1.60, and then possibly down to 145. And that would completely knock out Kyber Network being a buy, of us expecting the price to go out. To go up. Just keeping it real. So let me go ahead and put this on the chart, and I'll let you all get your time back. Looking for the market to trend down, all because of everything that I mentioned so far on this video as to why we're noticing that there's more weakness than recognizing of strength. We need to be prepared for that to occur. Now, my first price target is $1.80, $1.80. That will give us 3.8%. That's about it. My second one is around $1.65. That's 11 3/4. And I think I might just drop it down to that particular price. It might hit towards $1.60, which is around 14%. So those are the 3 price targets. We got $1.80, $1.65, and $1.60. That's it. So granted, for us to really see going forward, Kyber Network going up, it needs to hold $1.80. Okay. So if we see that continue, if we see strength coming into the market in Kyber Network at $1.80, then we can kind of say that the trend is still intact and that the market's going to continue to trend higher. But then don't forget, we have restriction at $2.10. So just because the buyers maintain price at $1.80 and price begins to go higher and it begins to rise, don't forget that $2.10 price is where the sellers are at though. So I'm here to give you the anticipation and the forecast as to what to look forward to in Kyber Network. That is it. It is your turn. Drop me your price prediction, your price target for Kyber, and let me know where do you see this market going as we trade throughout the month of October. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.